Today is World MS Day. MS, or multiple sclerosis, is an unpredictable and often debilitating disease that affects the central nervous system. MTN's Keely Van Middendorp sat down with one Great Falls woman who shared her MS journey.
August 23rd. I remember the date.
46-year-old Zoe McClay was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis 4 years ago.
They say that, stress can be a trigger for relapses.
She'd experienced a burning, tingling in her fingers and cold numbing in her feet.
Made it difficult to walk or difficult to drive.
But this wasn't the first time Zoe had noticed symptoms.
I would get up and just fall down, and it was just scary.
She was originally misdiagnosed in her late teens.
It mimics a plethora of different disorders, diseases,
leaving her without the right treatment for 24 years.
It had full reign to run havoc.
Since receiving her MS diagnosis, Zoe's symptoms have improved with the right medication and a healthy diet.
More of a holistic approach of let's heal this.
17, 18, 19, 20. Good.
Yay!
Atta girl. Perfect.
She exercises as much as she can.
One more.
Preparing her body for any changes to come while embracing her accomplishments.
I think back to when I could jump, an 18-inch box. And now I'm stepping up on 3 inches. But that 3 inches is huge for me.
Atta girl.
My leg is acting funky.
If or when those changes happen,
hopefully it'll just get a whole lot of dust.
Zoe says they won't keep her down.
If I end up in a wheelchair, that is just going to be part of the story. Like, it's not going to stop me. Lulu, get over here. Come here.
Multiple sclerosis has also taught Zoe about unconditional love.
And the ones that, I guess, put up with my idiosyncrasies because of MS, love me through that, love me because of that, love me with that.
There you go, load up those hamstrings, very good.
Her MS causes relapses and remissions more often than other types of the disease, and there's still no cure.
Every day's different. Every hour is different.
But she says she's already seeing advancements when diagnosing MS in young adults.
They're volleyball players, they're softball players, they're military guys and girls.
That gives them a fighting chance before it can progress.
Hurting pretty good.
Yeah.
Until a cure or treatment to prolong remission is developed.
It would just be amazing. It would be life-changing.
And even after, Zoe plans to continue advocating for her MS community while sharing her journey.
I want to scream from the mountaintops for those that don't necessarily want to or can.
Right.
Oh, that's much better.
Reporting in Great Falls, Keely Van Middendorp, MTN News.
Thank you so much, Keely, and thanks, Zoe, for sharing her story.